Hi guys, it's your boy Blue FX. Welcome to my channel once again. Before I continue, please, if you haven't liked or subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe to my channel. So here is our free Telegram group, and of course, we've been giving free signals on some good days. Of course, here is a free signal we gave, and the mentorship is also going on. This is a trade that was given by my students. I didn't give it to my VIPs because it wasn't my trade, it was my students' trade. But of course, it went well and we were in profit. So, having said that, for those of you that want to join our VIP too, of course, our VIP is also running. As you can see, this is a trade from today, the VIX 100. I told this how it started, but it ended successful and blue. So if you want to trade this way, you have to follow the rules. Of course, now I'm going to show you how to get these things in position. The crash. All right, let's start with the crash. 500. I think that's the crash I'm using here. So as you can see, this is where I got into this trade from, and this is a very nice entry. Okay, more of a sniper entry. And now you see that this price is rejecting here. Why do you think that the price is rejecting there? Of course, it has gotten to this level, which is my resistance. Of course, it has gotten to this level, which is my resistance. If I go to the higher time frame, you will see that I already drew my trend line, which showed me that this is an uptrend and that it's good to buy. Of course, the market broke this trend. When it broke the trend, I had to wait for it to buy and be sure that it's going to go back to that same position. So I got into this trade with confidence, following the trend line and also some other confirmations which I had to do. So now I'm not actually using indicators in this to catch spikes here or to scalp here. This is purely price action. Of course, from here I'm gonna be closing out on this trade soon after this video, because it has gotten to this resistance and that's why it's now selling, and it's gonna sell back to this level. If it doesn't break this level, it's gonna buy back. So for those of you who are always so quick to use the indicator, you have to know that it's even more reasonable if you add a little bit of price action to your indicators. Indicators doesn't work 100%, but price action is legit. I'm sorry, my internet is actually very poor. We've been having heavy downpour here, so it's gonna be messing with the video because it's not gonna be giving us the right figures or whatever. But we are not actually dealing with that right now, but I'm trying to show you how to catch spikes effectively and also how to scalp effectively. As you can see, this is where I got into the market. Of course, I should have gotten into the market from here, but I wasn't on these charts for a while. I wasn't here to see it, but here wasn't really a bad entry, because after the market went up, came down, it came down here again, and that's where I now said, oh, after this rejection here, you see this red line here, after this week here, after the rejection here, I now knew, oh, it's gonna buy back to that position. So I wasn't panicking. I've been on the trade, and as you can see, we were in profit. So now this thing works very well for all pairs. You can use it to trade your boom, the crash, the VIX 75 and all of that. But you have to know this: if you are using the VIX 75, make sure that you are using the 5 minutes time frame. Of course, I use the 5 minutes time frame if I'm trading on the VIX 75 with this strategy that I'm using. Okay, it's actually a very good strategy. Now, what do I do if I want to use this strategy? First of all, when I come on a pair, I first of all go to the daily time frame. the daily time frame is where I start working from. So from the daily time frame, I find out where the market is going to. Is it an uptrend? Is it a downtrend? Of course, if it's an uptrend on the crash, that means it's good enough to be bought. But if it's not a downtrend, you know that it's good enough to be sold. So now this is crash and it's an uptrend and it's buying. It's been buying for a while now and it's very comfortable to buy. Of course, when I was in this trade, I went into a loss, but it was about $5 loss. I wasn't scared of anything because I knew it was going to go back to profit, and it went back to profit, and we are still here. So now, as I said earlier, I go to the daily time frame, find out where the market is heading, if it's going up or it's going down, if it's going bearish or it's going bullish. Okay, let me use those terms. But for those of you that don't understand these terms, of course, bearish means red, which means selling. Then bullish means, oh, it's going up and it's buying. So after I've done that, I now look for a way to find my zones. Okay, I look for a way to find my zones. Of course, if I want to find my zones, what I do is I change this to the candle charts. I change it to the line charts. After I change it to the line charts, I now look for my zones. Zones are where markets actually reverse from and where we actually can replace our support and resistance. Of course, when you find your zone, you drop an horizontal line there, as I did here, and that turns to your support and your resistance. So after finding my zones, and now if I can't find my zone on the daily time frame, I now go to the 4-hour time frame. Of course, as you can see, this area here, it actually shows a very strong zone. So I placed my horizontal line at this level here. Because of the wicks, the market actually came to that position, but this is right where it ended. Okay, this is right where it ended, but I'm just putting it up here just in case I want to I want to I don't want I'm just putting it up there just in case it gets to that position. I now know that that whole position, that whole area there, is an area of reversal. Okay, it might actually buy up to this level. It might actually buy up to this level, or might just stop somewhere around this region. But to be on the safe side, you just have to keep it there in case you want to set up your stop loss or your take profit or whatever it is. So that's why you have to respect the wicks. Of course, the wicks are still part of the market. Of course, because price actually got down to that position before going there. So if I can't find my my zones on the daily time frame, I now move to a 4-hour time frame. And once I'm done with that, I now go to the 30-minute time frame to look for entry levels. Now, after finding this, the best thing to do, that's why patience is very important. If you hear some traders, they'll be telling you things like, don't run to the market, let the market come to you. Like right now, I won't be in a haste to get into this trade and say, oh, I want to buy this market. No. What I'm actually going to be doing right now is for me to sell this market because it has gotten to this position. If you look at the 4-hour time frame, here it is. It has gotten to this level now. It has bought to this level. Next thing I'm expecting it to do is to sell to this level also. So after this video, I'm going to be closing out on this trade because it's time to close out, because the market will be giving us spikes. This is actually the right time to catch spikes because we have come a long way already. So now this thing works on the crash 500. Now let's go to the VIX 100. Okay, here is the VIX 100. All right, as you can see here, this is my support here. Going to the daily time frame. Sorry that my chart is somehow nasty. Yes, you have to be doing a lot of things. This is an uptrend. Yes, it's an uptrend, but when you go to certain positions where there are some levels you go to and you know, oh, this is supposed to sell, especially when I talked about entry level. When I got to the 30-minute time frame, I realized that this is going to be a selling market because it went all the way up to this level before starting to retrace. And once I saw the retracements from here, being this level here, from this candle here, I now knew that the next candle was going to be a selling candle. With the rejection from the week here, I now got into the trade here. Although we got into massive profits, as you can see, this is where the market sold to at the um, during while we're still on the trade, before it did a retest and started selling again. And I'm expecting it to sell down to this position again, although it might take a long time, but that's the right thing to do. Or if I want to get into this trade, I'm just going to wait for the market to come to this level, then I will think about buying, because right now all I'm thinking about is selling, but I'm gonna wait for it to come down here before I can think about buying. Now, let's get to let's jump on VIX 75. Oh, I'm very sorry. My internet, as I said earlier, is very poor. We've been having heavy downfall here. But as I said earlier, on the VIX 75, make sure you use the 5 minutes time frame, because the 5 minutes time frame. Okay, all right. The internet is up. Okay, you see, I have my support and my resistance already. Of course, I've been running on this already. That's why it's good to always stay on your market. Always notice what's going on. Be sure to follow up what's going on. So now, as you can see at this moment on the VIX 75, we have the market running down to this level. It's coming to our area of concentration, which is this place, and it's coming to our support. This support was gotten from the 5 minutes time frame. Of course, well, it's a very volatile market, so it's okay to use the 5 minutes to be sure of what is happening. But if you want to use the daily might actually get you into a bigger loss before going the way it's supposed to go. Of course, your analysis on the daily might be actually correct, but the 5 minutes, it's quite easier. Okay, guys, you saw that. Sorry, the internet is poor. So from here, the market might just break a little bit. It might give us a fake breakout. Of course, you see, it might give us a fake breakout and buy back. Okay, it might give us a fake breakout and buy back. But since we are going to be patient, sometimes it might break and keep selling. You have to be sure, and you have to be patient enough to know when the right time is for you to get into the trade. Okay, you have to be sure to know when is the right time to get into the trade. So right now, I'm going to just jump on this, being that it has gotten to my support. I'm going to buy this 0.005. Of course, I'm going to buy these two positions now, and you're going to see how it's going to move. This is how price action works. This is standard. You have to follow these rules. Okay, these are the things I teach in my mentorship class, how to get into good trades. Of course, you'll be asking where I'm going to position my stop loss. Okay, if I want to position my stop loss, I'm going to bring it down to where the last rejection was. Let's check out on the 30-minute time frame if that will give us what we want. Okay, if I'm going to set my stop loss, it's going to be very close. And that's going to be where my stop loss will be, 567,804.39. That's going to be where my stop loss. That's going to be where I'm going to set my stop loss. So let's go back to the 5 minutes time frame, and while we are still on this market, we are going to see what it's going to give to us. So now let's go back to our trade. Wow, we see the crash 500. We are in massive profit. The VIX, we are in massive profit. The VIX 75 is already giving us profit too. So guys, this thing works effectively you can use it on any pair. You can use it to trade currencies too. You can use it to trade stocks, any commodity. Okay, so if you want to learn more about this, make sure you join the mentorship class going on. Of course, it costs $300 only, but you can also just pay a certain amount first to join the class. Then while the class is going on, you can make sure to complete it before you graduate from the mentorship class. Of course, you've seen that this is massive. You see the VIX 75? I just jumped on it and it's already giving me profit. So our free Telegram group is open for those that want to join. If you want to join the free Telegram group, make sure to reach out to me. Okay, if you check the description of this video, you're going to find the link to the free Telegram group. Of course, you're going to find the link to the free Telegram group. Make sure you click on that link. For those of you that wants to start trading the synthetic indices, the link to my broker is also under there. Of course, I trade with Derif. Is Derif I deal with. So if you want to join, check there. You're going to see the link. Click on that link. It's going to take you to where you're going to register on the Derif platform. And for those that want to join the VIP, of course, my phone number and my WhatsApp number are on the description of this video still. So you can also key in to our VIP and make sure you stay in profit like we do. Okay, guys. So since I have shown you this, I promise to bring you guys the next video, and I'm going to show you how to catch spikes. I'm going to give you indicator settings. Of course, I know you want to see the indicator settings on how you're going to catch spikes. Of course, I'm going to bring that to you, so you don't have to panic. So having done this, we are trading on a live account, and we have shown you how this thing is done and how we are winning both in the VIP, in the free Telegram group, and also my mentors, my mentees, sorry, are doing very well in the forex market. As you can see, earlier I showed you how one of them gave a trade and it gave me massive profits. Okay, so guys, thanks for watching my video. Thanks for staying up with me till this moment. If you enjoyed this video and you want to appreciate it, just share it to your friends and subscribe to my channel. Join the free Telegram channel. For those of you that want to make it big in the industry, make sure to text me. Of course, we have different packages running. Of course, for those of you that wants um, to pass challenges on the prop firm, okay, you can also hit me up. Let's discuss. Of course, terms and conditions apply for account management and prop firm challenges. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope this video helps you, and also you should also learn to be patient. Okay, be patient. Wait for the market to get to the position which you want it to get to. Now you've seen we are still in profit. This is a real account running. We are in profit on all our trades. We are blue everywhere. The VIX 75, massive profit already. So guys, don't sleep on this. Don't sleep on this. Join the Blue Boy team. Let's stay in profit together. See you guys on the next video, and thanks for liking this video. See you.